Good morning. I have to show you my folded laundry. I'm showing this to you because I'm going to tell you about how overwhelmed I was at this laundry. And then, anyway, I'll tell you the whole story. But first, you just have to see this pile. Good morning. It's Friday morning, and so I am going to go to the gym this morning. And it's, oh my goodness, what are we doing today? Back and biceps today. Full body with emphasizing back and biceps because what I have noticed is that I was overworking my legs. When we were doing full body 3 times a week, I've got to get organized because I think I was overworking my legs. Uh, anyway, that means nothing for you ladies and gentlemen who aren't lifting weights. So I know a lot of you aren't. And my channel is really not about lifting weights. It's just something I do, and I share it because it's part of my life, and that's what this channel is about. So I like to share the things that I'm working on in the different areas of my life because life balance, integrity, things like that, which I want to talk more about, is really, really important to me. And sometimes when I talk to you, I'm working through things. So I journal a lot. So like this morning, I just did some journaling, which really, really helps me to get out of my head and clarify certain things in my life. Like why am I reacting to certain things? Why am it's just, I've got to check in with myself, do a reality check, if you will. So, all right, so I showed you that laundry, and here's why. Let me tell you this little story. I have been completely avoiding my guest room because I had a pile of laundry on my guest room bed. And I've been avoiding it for a while, all week. And I started off the week with my list of things I wanted to do. And I said, I'm going to get the laundry off that bed this week. I'm going to do it. That's got to be a priority. I made that a priority. And all week, every day that went by that it wasn't done, I would lay down and at the end of the day, try to go to bed. And I just felt yucky. Like it was really bugging me. Now, is it a big deal? No, it's really not a big deal that there's laundry on my guest bed. I can shut the door. It really doesn't matter. It's a small thing, a very small thing, really. And I don't have any guests coming that need to use the room, so it's a really small thing. But it was having an impact on me, a much bigger impact than it should. And so finally, last night, Thursday night, I went to bed. I go to bed early, as you know. If you follow my channel, if you're not following my channel, I do hope you'll take a minute to subscribe, so that you can join my YouTube family and my community here. I would love that. Um, but so I'm wondering why it's getting to me. It's a small thing. I go to bed early, and so last night I went to bed early, and 9:30 my eyes are wide open, and I'm thinking, oh, it's Thursday night, tomorrow's Friday. I wanted to get that laundry folded by the end of the week, and I haven't done it, and it was really bugging me. Like I had a knot in my stomach. That's how much it was bugging me. So, and I know I need to color my roots. I've been watching my videos, um, and I need to do my roots, which I will. I'll probably go to Walmart today. Uh, I don't know that I'll do a shopping haul, but I do need to do my roots. So, yeah. So for all of you who are just looking there going, she really needs to do her roots. Let's just address the elephant in the room right now and move on. So, all right. So I got up. I told John I can't sleep. I'm gonna have to get up and go fold that laundry. So I did. I went in the guest room. I got a big laundry basket, put it all in there, And I came down here in my family room and I watched television. I watched a documentary, and um, I've been watching, it's a really good series on Netflix called Brain Explained, or Explain the Brain, or something like that. And it's really good. So I've been watching that. If you like documentaries, and it was very insightful. So I was watching that last night. And so, and I folded all of the laundry, and I don't even know how long it took me, but I was probably an hour and a half. I was watching TV, and now I haven't stayed up that late in a while. Why did it get to me so much? After I was all done, I got it folded, and I looked. That's what I wanted to show you the clip. It didn't look like that much laundry at all. Like, why was it bothering me so much? Why? Because it really wasn't that much laundry. I could not believe the amount of distress I was under over a small bit of laundry that was on my guest room bed. Well, here's what happened. I made a promise to myself at the beginning of this week to do that laundry. When I put something on my to-do list, and I make it a priority, not because it should be a priority or it should get done. I make it a priority because it's what I want to do. It's what feels best to me. I feel better if I'm caught up on the laundry. I just do. So for me, it's kind of an integrity kind of thing, like in just staying in tuned with doing the best I can. So the reason it was bugging me so much is because I made a promise to myself. That's what happens when I put something on my to-do list, or when you put something on your to-do list. I wonder if you've thought about that, um, that you're actually making an agreement with yourself that this is a priority, this is something I'm going to focus on. And then when you toss that list aside and say, nah, it doesn't matter, um, it may not matter. And if it doesn't matter, that's awesome. That's great, because you just move on. But a lot of times you don't even realize how much it bothers you, because you've basically broken a promise to yourself. That's what a promise is, telling yourself you're going to do something. Just saying, I'm going to do this. And for me, I said it to myself, and I even told John, I said, I'm going to get that laundry caught up. He doesn't care if I catch up on that laundry. It doesn't bother him. He'll even go in there and get the clothes he needs. He never complains. But it was really bugging me, and that's why. And so I wanted to share that with you, because most of the time when we are feeling anxious or bothered by something, and we can't quite put our finger on it because there's nothing really major going on, like, well, I mean, I paid the bills, I fed the dog, I washed the dish. I mean, let's say I my work's all caught up. What's bugging me? A lot of times it's those little things like breaking a promise to yourself. It's just it's nagging. It's like, because part of you is really like, there's this whole inner self that's tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, Vic, you said you're going to do the laundry. You said you're going to do the laundry. You said you were going to do the laundry. I put that on myself. And now I could easily sit down and say, you know what? I didn't do the laundry. Let's clean that up with myself. I don't care. I'm going to wait till next week to do it. That's fine. But I didn't want to do that. I chose to handle it. And I got up in the night and I went to bed late last night, and I'm kind of paying the price for it, because now I do feel like I feel like I might be coming down with something. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of stuffy, and we've had these drastic weather changes going on here. So that might be what's going on with me. But yeah, I'm on my second cup of coffee. Um, and yeah, I put all the laundry away this morning, which felt great. And now I'm going to watch some of my YouTube friends catch up a little bit here, and before I go to the gym. I just left the gym and I upped my weights. I was surprised. I was working out with my buddy, and she's about my age, just a little younger, but just by just a little bit. And her and I are really good friends, so we can really just sort of tell it like it is. And I'm looking at her and I'm saying, I think you could work a little harder. And she goes, yeah, okay. So she starts gaining, putting on the weights and upping her weights. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, oh my, tire pressure appears. Oh, so then I realized that what I was telling her, I think I needed to listen to. A lot of times what we're telling everyone else, we're doing it because we need to hear that. It's like that saying, you teach what you need to learn, and in my case that's how it is most of the time. So yeah, I remember, so I was telling her that I think she should up her weights, or could up her weights, or maybe could try it, and she did. And then as I was telling her, what just looked like you were sort of swinging a bit, and it was a little, you were breezing through those sets really easily, and it dawned on me as I said that, I think I'm doing the same thing. So I upped my weights. I'm really proud. So not by much, I know, but I'm not a competitor. I'm just little old me trying to lift some weights, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud. So I was at 40, and then I was at 50, and then today I upped it to 60, and I'm really happy with that. So all right, end of my geek speak, my gym geek speak. So I'm back from Walmart, and I did not get to talk to you on the way home because my battery was completely dead by the time I got out to my car. Okay, so I do have a Walmart shopping haul, and I'm going to film it actually right after this. So tomorrow's video, it'll probably go out tomorrow, and I'll probably be wearing this exact same outfit. I do need to give you a quick update on my air fryer. So I got the stove clean. It was actually easier to clean than I thought. If you watched yesterday's video, you know what I'm talking about. I almost burned the house down. Go watch yesterday's video, the tag video that I did. I almost burned the house down. The air fryer, let's just say I pushed it up on the stove, and the burner got accidentally turned on. Didn't know that, and needless to say, the smell alerted me that something was wrong, and the burnt plastic on my stove came off very easily, and the air fryer works, thank goodness, because the cord was kind of right there, and had I waited any longer, that electrical cord would have probably started melting. John's an electrical engineer, so he's the right guy to tell me if I can use my air fryer, and he gave me a thumbs up. So thank goodness. I have not used it yet, but yeah, there's a little melty dent in the side of it, but we're all good. And my little burn, I did get a little burn yesterday, but it's healing. So hey, it could have been much worse. So I do know people personally who have experienced a fire, lost their homes in wildfires, and yeah, and then I know one of you, Kimmy T is me, you shared that story about your house, and so my heart goes out to you, really, because that's tough. That's really tough. All right, guys, I'm going to go for real, and make sure you watch tomorrow's video and find out what I bought at Walmart. Subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
We could flee the night.